Howdy everyone, welcome to the Minuteman Farmer. I'm Roy Ramey, and today I'm out on Avalon Farm, our farm here in Lesage, West Virginia, and I wanted to invite you along to work on my chicken coop. It's a mobile coop, and we move it every so often after it's in one place for so long. They soil up the area, and we move it to a new spot by the width of the coop. So I wanted to invite you along, and I'll take you through that. We start here. This is a Texas prepper style mobile coop. It's got a couple of 2x4s on each edge there for the frame on the base, and then we used cattle panels and tarps over the top, and we've got everything they need to live inside there, from their feed and water to nesting boxes. And we end up moving it. I decided for my design not to use wheels, and so we move it, end up using these pipes. These are about a 2-inch PVC plumbing pipe, and we slip them underneath and slide it on there. So I'm going to take you through that. Traditionally, we work on this as a family, and my wife or my daughter, by the way, my daughter's only 9 years old, and she helps with this. And other than she lacks a little bit in the strength, she knows just exactly what to do on this. But it's that simple. So I'm going to set these up by myself today because they're out doing what mother and daughter want to do today, and the girls need to move. So I'm going to show you how to do this as simple as I can by myself. So we're going to start here with getting all the accoutrements out of the coop that we have currently on the ground. I've got a large feeder. This holds quite a bit of feed, and we can fill it up and it'll last for a good week. And normally we have a waterer with we got a bell waterer with a 5-gallon bucket, and that holds about a week's worth of water for them under normal conditions. But in the winter time that freezes up, so we go to just a rubber dish, and that way if it freezes we can bang it out, and no big loss. So that's it for getting everything out. So the only thing I need now is some kind of a lever to lift the coop up off of the ground, and I'm using this little mattock. It's got a nice little pry surface and a pivot point. So I just get this under the corner, lift it up, and slip my pipe under it. And it's as simple as that. And then on the other side, do the same thing. And there we go. That's all we do on this side, and then it's off to go to the other side. This side's a little messier because this is the side that we were on a week ago or so. So we just put up with that. And on this one, I needed to go all the way across because we're moving that direction. So that was just real easy to do. And now I'm going to get roughly in the middle of this. Let's hope it'll all go the first time. And I got a little spring to it. A little bit more, and it's off this pipe. off this side. On this side, now we need to pull our pipes out, and it's just a matter of lifting it up, pull that out. Lift that up, and pull it out. And so now we're back on the ground, and that's it. But the girls and the roux that's with them is very happy. They're on fresh grass now, so they get to eat all that, and they're gonna build up a little bit of feces on here, and then we'll move it again. This time we've got one more move toward the road, and then we're gonna start moving it lengthways. So that's kind of how we do our system, and we just got a grid around the whole pasture here, and we keep moving them and moving them and moving them, and I've never had to shovel the first bit of poop out here, so it makes me happy. And we do this method about once a week. It averages a little bit. We kind of gauge it based on how much grass they've soiled up, and kind of what our schedule is. If we know we're going to be gone, then we schedule it a little bit earlier, and we just lose maybe a day or two or a few days, and then sometimes we go a little bit longer, and we don't like to see that, but sometimes it happens, and our birds are still just as healthy, and they're way better than anything you'll find in a commercial industry. So that's it for the move on the mobile chicken coop at Avalon Farms. Stay tuned to the Minuteman Farmer for our next episode, and we'd love to have you back. Take care.